Hey, Wrench Jason, welcome to a special Final Girl Series 1, Series 2 unboxing. So this is for the mystery boxes. I would have done 3 as well, but 3 isn't going to show up for quite a while, and I wanted to get these out while they're still around so people can see them, have an option of picking them up. And I'll do one with 3 when that one eventually shows up, hopefully sometime in the next couple of months. So what are these? So during the campaigns for the Kickstarters, they unlock special mystery boxes. They did not tell anyone what was in them. There are secret boxes, that extra things. You can go online, you can look up now, you can find out what's in them. But generally, people do try and keep them a mystery for everyone if they'd like to know what they are. Or if they don't want to know what they are. In case they're purchasing them, they're like, ooh, it's all Final Girl stuff. Of course I want it. And the same thing like this video. So there's giant spoilers ahead. So if you do not want to know what's in these boxes, click off this video. Go check something else. Go do something else. If you'd like to know what's in these, so you can see if they're worth the money of picking them up, you can go ahead and do it. Now, I'm not going to tell you if I think they are or aren't worth the money. That's entirely up to you as a consumer, how you like to spend your money and what price point they're at. I think currently, or at least when I made this video, they were around, I think I got them with my bundle with everything, but I think people are sometimes selling them for, I want to say like maybe $20 a piece, which I think is an okay price for these. But if they start selling them for higher, because as the time goes on, they might be harder and harder to get. And they probably won't remake these because I think these were Kickstarter only stuff. They might go up in price, and then that might be a different option for you. All right, so without further ado, we're going to hop in. We're going to look at this one, which is from Series 1. And how do I know this without actually telling everybody? I know this because it says 2020 on here. And the second one says 2022. So what are these? So again, spoilers for both of these. I'm going one last time at this. They're, okay, without showing these off, I'm going to kind of semi-spoil both of these. They are roughly the same exact thing for each game. Series 3 is going to be seems like to be a completely different thing. I don't know because obviously I don't own it yet. I just said that. And they're not revealing anything to anybody, even showing it off in the Kickstarter for backers. And nobody has it yet. So until it actually starts shipping out, nobody's even going to know. So as of this video, the only people that know are people that work at the game company, unless somebody got an early copy, and they're probably under an NDA. So yeah, they have very similar functions for both. So we'll go ahead and open them up. I think we'll open up both just kind of at the same time, because they are roughly the same exact thing. So for Series 1, we are going to get this little plastic Necronomicon. This definitely looks really cool. If you know what the Necronomicon is, cool. And for Series 2, because again, it's like they're more or less the same thing. So not like revealing one's not really not revealing the other. We're going to get, spoiler, double spoiler. We're going to get this little extra mirror. So what are these? That is the big question. Like, why would you want these? One, they look pretty cool. You could definitely display them somewhere. They look kind of neat. But what they are is, so if we open this up, they're dice. They are same size as the rest of the dice. They're bone, not made of bone, they're plastic. They're bone tinted. But what they have is on each one, they're going to have the symbol. So I'm going to open up this other one here quick. So this one slides open to reveal the mirror. I didn't look at the other side of the mirror. So it's just a big giant mirror. And there's also a secret coin in there. Because this does not really want to stay in there. So it's like a hidden behind the mirror. We'll look at that in just a moment. But yeah, then there's 2 extra dice in here. So on each die, there is a symbol. So we have symbols for each set. So we have like Camp Happy Trails, Sacred Groves, Creek Manor, Carnival of Blood, and Maple Lane. So this one matches all the locations. And this one here will have Inkinyaba, Dr. Fright, Hans, Geppetto, the Poltergeist, and the birds. So this will have the 5 main killers plus the birds, which would be the 6th killer. And this will have the 5 locations plus the question mark, because the birds vignette doesn't have one. And then the other one will be the exact same. So if we flip that one out, we're going to have our locations. We will have the Wolf Asylum, and they're going to match all the symbols on the cards and everything too. Storybook Woods, Wingrade Cottage, Station 2891, and the USS Conrad, plus our question mark for our location. And then the Big Bad Wolf, Ratchet Lady, the Intruders, the Organism, the Evomorph, and the Zombies for the Terror card. So we can already assume that at least bare minimum, the third set's going to have a set of dice. But we don't know for sure. We don't know how. So there's actually just going to be more content, a bigger box in both of these. So what do you do with these? It says, you're now in possession of the Necronomicon, a book of unspeakable evil. Opening such a book could result in release uncontrollable evil. Owner beware. Inside the Necronomicon, you'll find 2 bone dice. One dice has each killer symbol on it, the other has a location with a question mark. Roll the dice to have the Necronomicon decide your fate and which killer location combination you should play. If you get a question mark, reroll both dice. If you get a second time, reroll only the location dice. Beware, overuse may result in uncontrollable addiction to Final Girl. Use the powerful item with extreme caution. And then the second one says the same thing, where it says we have the otherworldly mirror with a question mark. Find all the Series 2 stuff, roll the same thing. It says, behind the mirror, if you slide out, you'll find a special metal coin. Each side of the coin represents either Series 1 or Series 2 as indicated. You also own the Necronomicon Series 1 mystery box. Before rolling the bone dice, determine a random killer and or its location. You may flip the coin to see which die you should use. So the idea of this is, I want to play Final Girl Series 1. I roll my dice. I am playing Dr. Fright at Camp Happy Trails, or I am playing Inkinaba at the Cottage, or the same idea with these. I am playing Ratchet Lady at the Island, which is where she's supposed to be, or I am playing the Zombies at the Wingrade Cottage. This is Creek Manor, sorry. So it's just a neat way to store these extra guys, or you can obviously take them out, put them in one of the other boxes if you'd like. But it's a cool way for you to be able to randomly choose what you want. Now the question is, how do I get this coin out? It's kind of stuck in there. I'm going to have to grab something to kind of pry this out for just a second. Pause. Alright, so this is pretty cool. This is a solid metal coin. We have Hans on one side for Series 1, and we have the Evomorph for Series 2. So the idea with this would be, is you could roll all 4 dice, separate I probably should have mixed them up so I knew which ones were which. Separate each one, and then you could be like, alright, am I playing heads or tails? So tails, for my killer, I am playing the Organism, and then I could flip the coin again for the location. We'll drop it down. I am playing Series 1, so I'm playing Evomorph at the Cemetery. The Sacred Groves. So that's kind of a neat way to also just decide between, I could scratch my coin a little bit. Trying to get it out. Yeah, that's definitely a neat other way to do it. So I'll have to see what they do for Series 3. So get the coin out, if you kind of just gotta kind of beat on it a little bit so it sticks in there. I just had to kind of actually shake it. I thought I could pry it out. But no, that's it's a neat little idea. Again, is it worth your money? That's up to you. You can find other ways to randomly decide what to play between which ones. You could, do it however you want, but at least this is kind of a neat way to do it, where it gives you a neat little presence on the board, because you get these cool things. And if you paint miniatures and stuff, you can always spray paint or paint all these up too to make these look really cool. Probably put something else in there if you want to maybe put an extra thing in there for the mirror, which would look cool. But yeah, so that's what those mystery boxes are. Basically, more or less, just a way to randomize play your games, pick which one you play. They'll have to do something different for Series 3 anyhow, because how do you pick now between 3 things? As well as the fact is we also have the North Pole set, so not only do you have 6 killers with the vignette and 5 locations, you have an additional one each. So I have to find a different way to do it. Maybe they have a big spinny dial or something. Who knows? Maybe they have, maybe they, instead of doing 6-sided dice, maybe they just upped it to being like a 20-sided die and just had all the different ones on there. You know, not for sure how they want to do that. Be pretty cool. So that's what we have for this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video as well as all my other Final Girl videos. Check them out if you haven't for some odd reason. And then when I eventually get Series 3, we'll start doing those. Check out my other gaming channel where I'm going to hopefully do some more gameplays of these. Let me know if there's certain ones you want to see, or maybe eventually I'll get through enough to actually be able to use these dice. I want to play through each one as intended first. See you guys later. Bye.